Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Zero. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome back to Realm Royale Reforged, and today I'm going to be playing a mostly uncut game with the assassin in solos and showing you guys how I engage my fights and hopefully give you some general tips so you can win more games if you're struggling to get some in this game. So before we even begin with anything regarding, well, actual gunplay, I just wanted to say something about my drop. So usually if you frequently watch my videos, you see me drop at two locations here, Crossing and Trinity Hills. Sometimes if the bus zone goes like this, so from south to north, I will land Jade Gardens because I think that's the best option considering the other drops I go into. This person's just waving at me. But I go Crossing and Trinity because I think they're good compromises between finding a bunch of loot and also the few enemies. There's always at least going to be 3 or 4 people that land there. Sometimes they may be 10 to 15. That's the busiest locations in my opinion, so that's why I go there. And we're not into any gameplay yet, so I can't really tell you guys anything, but we're going to be going there very quickly. So as I said, this is going to be mostly uncut. I'm only going to cut when either I fumble my words, just like I did right here. That's why there was a cut. Or when there's just absolutely nothing going on. Just kind of save you guys some time. You guys are here for some tips and how to engage in gunplay, not for me mounting for 7 minutes around the map. So I'm gonna cut those out. And yeah, let's dive in. I always like to dive in early into a location. I don't like to... It's not Fortnite. I don't like to dive in on the side and then go low. I prefer going early and then gliding high, if that makes sense, if you guys understand what I mean. I just only do that. So we're landing. This is the chest I usually like to grab, or the few ones around there. Someone just landed right beside me, so we're gonna grab that Lightfoot first of all, and we're immediately gonna start pushing this guy. Boom, first kill. Heirloom. Nice. Shield as well. Beautiful. There is someone. My game is laggy. There must be a lot of people around here. Good use for us though. I mean, I'm not complaining at all. Second kill of the match. I hear someone else over there. Actually on the side. Not great accuracy with the SMG. Not helped by the frame rate tanks, but still managing to kill people. This person still hasn't left that spot. Gotta get them out of there. Now, all of those kills right there, I don't really have to go into detailed analysis of why I did what I did. I just saw them dropping early and just wanted to get the element of surprise. Also get some aggressive gameplay, but also get some damage advantage, because if you get damage onto someone early on in a fight, you have bigger chances of just winning the whole thing. You know, so... If you guys don't usually like to play aggro, you're gonna have to switch that for this game because you definitely need it. That person right there, I mean, they could have shot me. They could have at least tried to do some damage, and there is a universe. There is a possibility that they could have killed me, but they decided not to. Running away is usually not the thing you want to do unless you want to reset a fight, but that also can be pretty risky to do. So beware if you're trying to do some stuff like that in this game. But right here, we're just forging a heirloom rifle, because I usually like to prioritize my heirloom. I don't think a purple sniper matters as much as a purple heirloom, especially up close. And some abilities instead of the decoy that I have here. So yeah, we're just going to wait for those to get made. Also, I'm upgrading my breastplate because I always like to prioritize those when it comes to the armor. It's a remnant of old Realm Royale logic, if you guys were here during the old realm. There was this rune that everyone wanted to grab for themselves in every single match. It was called Passive Repair. And if you had this rune, you were basically God. That plus the 25% personal health increase, you were running out the warrior. Unbeatable. Literally unbeatable when it came to pops. So that's why I'm trying to get it as soon as possible to gold. it's kind of a remnant of that. I mean, you can see it right here. It heals me per second, and it allows me to save on some shield potions that are going to be useful, hopefully, in later fights. So yeah, there's everything that makes sense in my game. Everything I do in the gameplay, there's logic behind it. Now there is. Oh, I didn't hit that. There is logic behind every single part of my gameplay, as I was saying. Sometimes it's for the worst, I'm not gonna lie to you, because with the amount of time that I spent playing games like this, and Fortnite, and other stuff, I kind of apply my own fighting logic into other fights, which is not usually a good thing sometimes, because you can get absolutely thrown off by what someone does, because you were expecting them to do the same thing you would do in their situation. But it's just not how it works, so be careful of that as well. Oh. This person stole my kill. Okay. Alright. With those I mean, none of those engagements I'm getting into are really worth explaining, so that's why I'm just not doing that. But if I do get into a fight where there is a little bit more going on, I will, of course, explain to you guys afterwards what went on there. Now we're going to upgrade the Halum again, and I'm missing a few shards. It's not a problem though, there's just a pair, and I'm also going to try forging an assassin weapon over here, just in case I get a sniper. There is a person above here that wants to grab all this loot. Oh, that was kind of... that was the absolute worst camera angle. I should have backed up a little bit more. But that was funny. That was very, very funny. Alright, I'm going to grab the slug rifle instead of the revolver. Just a better weapon overall. That's why I'm doing that. Let's see what this gave out. And that's perfectly what I expected. So yeah, we have almost our complete loadout now. There's some stuff to upgrade, as you know, as you see. The Lightfoot and the Blink, namely. But it's okay. I'm going to move to Valley. I see something over there? No, okay, I didn't. I'm going to move to Valley, see if there's people over here. There's usually a few good people in Valley. I don't know why it's a popular spot for people to join in at literally any occasion in the match. So that's what I'm going to do. Another tip that I really, really want to stress on, because I've seen it happen so many times, especially since Reforged dropped. Do not play this game like it's Warzone. You may not understand what that means, but I can't express you the amount of times I've seen just assassins or mage players running stuff like revolvers, assault rifles, pistols. I mean, revolvers. You don't do that. You just don't do that. Realm and Call of Duty are fundamentally different games. You just can't apply the logic of that and apply it into this game. It only works in terms of awareness, I guess, but only that. Really, only that. When it comes to weapons, please use your class's weapons, as I'm doing here, the sniper and the heirloom, and more often than not, the class weapons are usually the best weapons you're going to get out of that character. If not for the slug rifle, which is broken with literally everyone. Can I get that? Oh, okay, well they just jumped for me, so the answer is yes. Never mind the atrocious aim. Happens sometimes. Do not be afraid of missed shots. Happens to all of us. You just need to not panic if you do. Even though I'm kind of misplaced to say that, because I do panic a lot with any fights, but we don't talk about that. Upgrading the sniper to gold. We're going to have a killer loadout after that. We'll just need to upgrade the Lightfoot, and yeah. Be careful when you are in Forges as well. Completely forgot to talk about it in Crossing, but you can get pushed pretty easily. Now that doesn't mean that it will be successful, because if you are in the context of the pusher, the ones who's pushing the person who's forging, there is a big amount of chance that you lose, because people are used to this kind of gameplay, and there are ways in different locations around the map to skew someone who may be pushing. So for example, here, just go in the back rooms like I was right there. If you're in Crossing, just go on the little spot that's above the forge. Super popular. If you guys play the Crossing LTM, you've probably seen it happen thousands and thousands of times, especially in the end zone. Lumberfall, I just go on the tower that's next to the forge. Fungal Jungle, I just stay in the spot that's a little above. Jade Gardens, I stay outside, coming from Trinity. You know, little spots like that that are pretty important if you want to defend yourself against being pushed. Or in other words, I would avoid pushing someone who is forging, because there is a big chance that it's not going to go well for you. And now we have a full gold armor loadout, which is absolutely wonderful. 9 kills with 16 people left. I'm just going to start full W keying right there. Never mind the grey Lightfoot. It doesn't even matter at this point, to be completely honest. I'm just going to go into the big locations because that's where people usually clutter. So first of all the Manor, then I'm going to go North Port Crossing and just loop around those 3 right here. Underpass is not really a point. It's not really a popular location by any means. Unfortunately, I think it's a pretty dope idea they had, adding the forge there, but that's besides the point. Not a lot of people go there, so not really a point in going there. Okay, we have one person over here who wants to scout me out. Now there is something I did in this engagement. You may not have realized it, but I was basically hearing where this person was. They were completely clueless as to where I was. So I was just fully confident. Fully confident. Pulled out my sniper, went for an easy shot, and it worked. When the opponent doesn't know... Okay, when the opponent doesn't know where you are, you can allow yourself to do many things. Just don't be cocky. Don't cross the line between cocky and confident, because that's usually where it hits you right back in the face. I'm also speaking from experience, by the way. Just so you know. Just so we're clear between each other. So... And it was a headshot as well, so that was just full ticket. I had to be full aggro there. Even if they used Saw, I was just going to deploy everything I had to push. They didn't have the time. I just laced them with a heirloom. Good. Someone over there that I accidentally saw. Didn't mean to. Well, I hope with this upcoming patch that they buff some of the heirloom hipfire accuracy, because my aim is not perfect, but there are some of those shots that are just criminal. I think I heard a mount on the left, but I'm not too sure. May have been me getting skewed by the goblin over there. I think they need to reduce the amount of goblins a little bit. There's a bit too many around the map. And ultimately it doesn't make purple legendary loot as legendary. I don't know. What do you guys think about those? Engineer and pistol user fighting. Oh no. You know how I feel about wacky movement. Why did I think they went in the window? Oh man. I'm getting gases soon, guys. Don't worry about that at all. I'm being serious, by the way. May do a video on it. I don't know. Thoughts? 4 people left, 15 kills on the board. There is potential for a 19-kill game. I doubt we're gonna get it, but we're gonna try our absolute darndest. Once again, not really much to say about these engagements here, just being full aggro. Especially because they're AI, first of all. It's free shield potions, and also because you need to clear, especially in the end zone, as many people as possible. Because otherwise, in the end zone, it's just going to be a pain for you. It's better to be in a 1v1 than a 1v1. So. Oh. Okay. That was just a complete and utter fail for me. Now my computer's starting to run like rubbish. I thought the first bullet would hit. It did not. It's all good. But yeah, quickly returning to something I said earlier. you will need to become more aggressive in this game. If you camp, it's not going to be good news for you, because first of all, unless you already have good loot, you're not going to have access to good loot. That's a first of all. Second of all, it's incredibly easy to get campers out of the spot in this game. Incredibly easy. See, this person is in this house right there. I don't think they know where I am. I'm just gonna blink. Okay, no, they're not in the house. I just hit. Sniper shot is terrible. We love that. This person doesn't know that I have the peak advantage. Thought you'd come to me, but they did not, and they're just gonna walk towards me now. Fortunately, you can't utilize my sniper as I'm missing absolutely everything, but we love that. The last person, I think, blinked in the storm, so unless they manage to come out in some way, it's a GG. We'll see, though. I'm just gonna stay at the edge here. Because they were shooting in that direction, the person I just killed. But I'm not seeing anything. But somehow, nothing's happening. Oh. Oh yeah, they were just right there. They were just right there in the house. So there you go, 18 elimination game. Kind of failed with the sniper in the late game, but it didn't matter much. It wasn't an inconvenience. If you are in a situation where you miss your sniper shot, and it's crucial that you don't, try to get out as efficiently as you can. Either use the conk or the blink, or if you have a decoy, use the decoy. Just do everything in your power to get the hell out of here, reset the fight, and hopefully get that sniper shot off. Don't do what I did. Don't really recommend it. It's just that I knew here. I mean, this person just had no awareness. I could just see it. I blinked behind them. I was mounted behind them. They didn't turn around to shoot me. So I just kind of knew that I could just do anything with them, really. So that's why I went there. Again, be confident, never be cocky. You're not going to win a fight if you're a 1000 HP assassin, the other person's 2000 HP, and you miss a sniper shot. It'd be very hard for you to win that. So do your best to reset. Hopefully some of those tips will help you guys win more games and give you some more confidence to play Realm Royale, hop on games of Realm Royale. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing more in-depth videos with each and every single character, detailing my favorite loadouts for them, like I did with the mage recently, for example. Yeah, if you enjoyed those, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new with notifications on. It'd be appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. To Zero, and I'm out.